Welcome to another edition of Grey Mason Gaming playing Blood on the Clocktower.
2 years ago, during COVID, because I was laid off.
Good morning, town. And you're back in Ravenswood Bluff. It was an interesting little adventure in Teensyville, but you feel much more at home here. Speaking of feeling much more at home, you notice that one of the homes in town has been turned into a gingerbread house. It's mine. And inside you find a cute little gingerbread version of me just standing there.
I'm sensing a theme.
It's very festive.
There's like a running
Don't eat it.
thing.
Please don't eat me. Also, please find the demon.
Mm-hmm.
Too late, Flashy. You already had a bite.
Hey, you're muted.
Do you want to just hard claim?
Yeah, and I have an idea. I'm the Seamstress.
Oh, okay.
What are you?
I'm the artist.
That's beautiful. So I didn't use my ability yet. Do you want to tell town that you and I are in the evil twin pair?
Why?
Well, what I was thinking is then we wouldn't get killed.
I don't care if I get killed.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, because what I was going to do is, I was saving my seamstress for in case there was an evil twin pair, then I could check one of them against someone else to figure out who the evil twin is.
Oh, I was gonna go to talk Flashy and just ask him if the demon is in the top half of the circle.
That's a good thing to do.
Do you think that's a good question?
I do, and because we'll figure out if there's a Vortox through other means.
Yeah.
All right.
And then either way, it's a yes or a no, so...
Yeah. Okay. Good
Okay,
luck.
bye.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello. Do you want to just hard claim?
Nope. 3 for 3.
Okay.
Everybody wants to hard claim with me.
Oh, really?
So rude. Yeah, I hate it.
Okay, let me look at my bluffs then. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Mathematician, oracle, or sage.
Okay. I will give you seamstress, artist, savant.
Ooh. Okay. Sounds fun. Thank you. Ooh, excuse me.
Would you like to speak?
Yeah.
Hello.
What's going on?
Not much. I'm willing to hard claim. I'm also willing to just do threes, whatever you want.
I am the juggler, so
Are you?
yeah. So
Juggle
I
me
will-
as a seamstress.
seamstress. Okay,
Alright, cool. Bye.
appreciate it.
I am just keeping track of the chats. Not much to share. Hi there.
Hello. Why don't you have anything to share?
Oh, I just don't have any information yet.
Oh, like your role?
Correct.
You don't have a role? That's so sad.
No, I have a role. It's just my role doesn't have information yet.
Oh. Well, what might be your role? Do you have a few
I am
options?
either the snake charmer, the town crier, or the sage.
Snake charmer, sage, or what?
Town crier.
Town crier. Okay. I'm either the artist, the seamstress, or the savant.
Oops. Okay.
Right.
Alright, if you have savant info, I will wait to get that from you another day, because you know how I feel about that.
Yep. Okay, bye.
Alright, thank you.
Eric.
Hello. There he is. I was trying to talk to you earlier. Good morning.
Hello.
I was going to try to talk to you, then you stuck me with Bert.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll hard claim if you want. I'll also do twos or threes, whatever.
Could we do a 2 or 3?
Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay. I'll give you a 3.
Okay.
Either the mathematician, the flower girl, or the town crier.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you artist, seamstress, or savant.
Okay.
And
All right.
Flashy, can I chat real quick?
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Yo.
Savant. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
Yeah, your
What
two
is
statements are it
that?
goes in the square hole and it goes in the circle hole.
That is a beautiful thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Sure, give me just a second.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll come back to that later. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, not much. Did you want I'll hard claim to you, or I'll do threes if you don't.
I have already done a hard claim with someone else in town.
Okay.
So on that, I would like to hold my hard claim for a bit. I hard
Yeah,
claim to somebody very early.
Okay.
So
Okay, that's fine. I'll give you three then.
Okay.
Artist, seamstress, or savant.
okay. Seamstress, Sage, Flower Girl.
Flower girl, not Godfather. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yep, sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Who else do I need?
Here it comes. Get ready.
Nope, he's gone.
I was waiting for the gun. By the way, needs to kill today, right? I mean, needs.
Gray, you want to talk?
I do. Hello.
Hey,
I will hard claim, or I'll do twos or threes, whatever you want.
I am fine with all those. So, do you have a preference of the three?
I'd rather just hard claim, honestly. I'm a seamstress.
I'm the Oracle.
Okay. Cool.
Did you use your ability yet?
I did, but I won't give info yet.
You used the ability. Great.
Okay.
And that makes sense. That's a good one to keep till like the final 4 or so sometimes.
Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
I feel like I've talked to everybody in town.
It's the first time I've ever done that.
I've got two more.
Yeah, me too.
You want to talk to me twice, Gray? Will it count?
I don't think unless you can give me someone else's roles.
No, I don't think I should be doing that.
It's frowned upon.
Okay, I'm just missing one person. Come on, bro.
Oh, hell, the gong.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to tell you my role. Let's talk tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back to town. You'll have a minute to do your things, and then I'll open nominations.
If there's nobody else who's a better kill tonight, I'm easy. I'm the artist. I've already asked my question. So if we don't have anybody that's better.
Thoughts on Vortex? Any ideas?
Not yet.
I
Bert would
Dibs
like to
will
juggle.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, who did I hear first?
Me.
Bert.
I don't want to do this. Bert will juggle. Mean through Daniel, clockwise inclusive as the Nodashi.
Okay, heard.
Dibs will juggle. Dibs is the juggler. Aubrey is the artist. Gray Mason is the seamstress. John is the oracle, and Salik or Salik as the clockmaker.
Cool. I will juggle. John is the oracle. Aubrey is the artist. Daniel as the seamstress. And myself as the juggler.
Gray Mason will juggle myself.
Hold on, friends, please. Please allow me to confirm I've heard the juggles before going on to the next juggles. I have heard Justin's. I have heard Salik's. Who's next?
Gray Mason.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'll juggle myself as the juggler. Aubrey as the artist. Eric as the seamstress. John as the clockmaker, and Salik as the savant.
Okay. Hearing no more juggles, I'm going to go ahead and open nominations.
So has anyone? So no evil twins, huh?
I haven't heard of it. What's? Do we want to go over the artist information in case it informs Anam?
Sure, I'm willing. I asked if the demon was in the top half of the circle, so that includes Dibs, Neen, John, Salik, and Daniel, and I got a no.
Okay, so that is important to know.
So in Vortox, that means yes.
Yeah, it's either important one way or the other.
Yeah.
Don't suggest Warthog.
Well, I don't have any information yet, so I don't know which way or another. So I want to point it out there. Like,
Oh,
one
yeah.
of us could very well be the Vortox.
John R. nominates Aubrey.
John R. nominates Aubrey. Draw on your accusation.
Since there seems to be no better idea out there for a nomination, and we don't want to hard check a Vortox as soon, seems the best way to go.
Aubrey, your defense.
Kill me.
It takes 5 to put Aubrey on the block.
Be mindful of Flower Girl.
Yeah.
Five to put Aubrey on the block.
Question for Town. Did anyone happen to use an optional ability last night? And if you did, come see me tomorrow.
Just to confirm, that will just be the philosopher and the seamstress.
Seamstress.
Yeah, I think so.
Once per game.
I believe so.
Well, an art. I was trying to
Yeah. Interesting.
So we're at a 0 outsider base.
In fact,
The only thing that would add would be a Bangu. So there's a really good chance if you are an outsider, you should probably just off yourself.
Ooh,
Jeez.
Because we have no outsiders.
Flashy.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I know there's reason not to. Maybe don't come out. Never mind. That's,
I've
Flashy, can I
heard
ask you a
no
question real quick?
outsiders.
Yes.
I haven't either.
I think if there is an outsider, they should come out unless it's I mean unless they want to become evil, in which case good for you.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Slick.
Sorry?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was looking at you, Tweeter.
Jeez.
What Tweeters would never be outsider. He's hates the outside. Agoraphobic over there.
Final call for nominations. Since someone's on the block, I'm going to end this day in 10 seconds. Aubrey is executed and dies. Good night.
All right. So, Bert, yeah. I actually like Aubrey's suggestion. They don't have to be alive. Yeah, I think that's what I do. I think if we go with the artist, which means it's not a Vortox world, the demon's down here. One of these two are probably demon. They also were squirrely with what they gave me. We'll check Bert against Aubrey. Yeah.
I just realized I barely got any 3 for 3s on day 1. Weird.
You were like in conversations all day. You were one of 2 people I did not talk to.
No, I think a lot of people just gave me rolls.
They just hard claimed?
Yeah, I have like 4 hard claims
No
right
effing
now.
way.
Which just feels
I
weird.
trust nobody. I have a lot more hard claims than normal, but I trust no one.
Yeah, like I'm a bit suspicious just for that reason.
I have 6 hard claims.
Maybe it's Legion.
You have 6 hard claims?
No, not 6, 4.
No,
I
John
have
said he had
6.
6.
Oh, you have 6, John? Wow.
Everybody tried to hard claim to me because I think they don't know me.
Oh yeah, but you don't trust any one of us. I did not talk to you just for that reason.
It's a lot of evil players. Really weird. I didn't think there were going to be that many. It's like half a town.
Yeah. And like
So John, in your 6 hard claims, was there any double claims?
Yep. But with the 2 minions and no evil twin pair coming out, it's not
That
outrageous.
probably points to Sarah.
Yeah, we only had 1 nomination, so we didn't really check much for a witch.
No. Yeah, it's good town crier info. Town crier sucks. If you're town crier, I'm sorry. I feel for you.
I like being the town crier. It's one of my favorite roles in this script.
Oh,
I like the town crier.
I forgot it's a town crier game. I would have nominated.
Well, we should have good flower per info, though.
Sorry?
Yeah.
We should
I
have
mean, I would nominate on the witch. Why would I want to nominate?
We should get it.
Yeah, like the whole upper half basically nominated except for Daniel. So.
Voted.
That combined
Or
with,
not voted, I'm sorry. Voted, you're correct. I'm sorry.
that
Voted.
combined with the artist means if Daniel is the demon, we should find him quickly, I think.
Mm-hmm. Just depending on what kind of information that we have. I got a good feeling in this game.
Nah, it feels like an odd game. It's like calm before the storm. Like,
Just glad it's not a fish bucket. I'm like,
I don't know how people even do fish buckets. Like some 50, 60-year-olds. No.
It's fine. You just don't put pig in, no matter what you do. Just don't do it.
Right?
Yeah, pig just makes himself virgin on final 3. Great.
That was a little rough.
So rude.
When I
But
was
they played it right. Like, we can't fault
Yeah.
them for that.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I
should have
can't-
just nominated somebody before. I didn't think about it.
when I was telling my wife about that game afterwards, like she's like, what? How did? Oh,
I agree.
I guess that would work. And I'll probably never see an evil virgin again.
No, you'll see them in most games.
I think the evil version is a good role if they make it like that a chink that has to be the first time in the entire game. And if you manage to reach the final 3 as the pit hag, who never got nominated, you know what? You deserve the win.
But that's why I was voting for base 3s, because the last game of this I played was that fish bucket game. So like, I just want something
okay.
balanced and normal, please.
Wait, was the game 2 days ago, John?
It was on Sunday, I think. When was it? Or Wednesday.
Yeah,
I think
Wednesday.
it was
on
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I saw it. Maybe I didn't see it. Maybe it's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Ben's night, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, Imp had to step in. But he just played fish bucket, so and put a pig in. So rude.
Yeah, it's basically like it was a Sarah Noakes evil team, right? Or like, no, I mean a S&V evil team is what I meant. Yeah. Right?
Basically,
It was-
yeah.
I imagine the only way you can justify playing Fish Bucket if it's a game of like 30 players.
The funnest part about it was the first day when we gossiped and juggled and did 800 and did Slayer shots and did just basically every possible annoying thing before nominations.
Was
I
that
want my
fun?
Stavan info. Yeah.
It was the Savant. That's the worst thing.
Yeah, that was the worst. Like, I want my Stavan info. No, I want my Stavan info.
And then I was killed, and then I was brought back to life and made mad. And it's just like, whatever.
Yeah, and day 2 it was like, I'd like my Philo juggle and I'd like my Savan and it was just awful. Gossip.
Like, it's great in concept, a fish
Yeah.
bucket, but when you're actually playing, it's like, maybe this isn't fun.
It was funny, but then the pig just kind of rained on
It's like
everybody's
good to do
parade.
once, or like once a year.
Sure, it was an event. It happened. I will remember that it happened.
I just love that I hard claim.
Thank you so much for your patience, Town. I am not the only person in town. I couldn't remember my lore for a second. I'm not the only player in town
Gingerbread
with a candy home last night. Bert's home has been candified as well.
Oh, wow.
Um,
Dibs, Justin, can we chat?
Sure.
Who got Fangu jumped?
Hello. You're on mute.
Did you check Bert?
I did. I gotta know. You and Bert are not on the same team.
So you think he Fangu jumped?
Or we're in a Vigor Mortis game.
What does that mean?
He's a minion that just got killed by the demon, so he can keep his powers all game.
Okay, but whatever it means, he's evil.
He's evil,
Okay.
but he's dead now. And the demon would not kill him unless the demon is a Vigor Mortis. Which means your artist information is not wrong, because it's not an Odashi, and it's not a Vortox. So that means the demon is Twitter or Eric. Or me, but it's not me.
I really think that the demon has to be Tweeter because Eric is talking to Flashy right now. Was
Well,
talking to.
It could be. I believe Eric more than, but it's Eric or Tweeter in my world.
I mean, you see Eric talking to Flashy right now. Like,
Yeah.
why as a demon would you just be talking to Flashy the whole game?
As a bluff. That's your bluff. If your bluff is a savant, you would still do that.
Right, but the immense amount of time he spent talking to him on night one, like just losing time talking to other people.
Do you have a claim for Neen or Daniel?
Neen, I got Town Crier, Sage, or
Snake Charmer.
what would SC be?
Snake Charmer.
Snake Charmer. Not Snake Charmer though. She wouldn't be Snake Charmer. She wouldn't claim it.
Yeah.
And who was the other person you asked?
Do you have anything for Daniel? I have Seamstress, Sage, or Flower Girl.
Same.
Okay. Let's go talk to people.
Okay.
Bye.
Wow, that's lots of people to talk to.
Well, they'll be back. Eventually.
One of these days. I don't even know what to do now. Like,
we need to continue collecting information and roles. People should trust you. Right? You got killed off by execution, so you should be able to get people's hard claims and their data.
yeah, that would be good.
Talk to John. He's the Oracle. He should confirm that you're not evil.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, because he finds out who died.
He'll find out how many evils are alive. Right, so then you can tell people your Oracle confirmed is good. Right? And that should give people more.
Well, the problem is if Bert's evil, he'll have gotten a 1, right?
Yes. God, why will people not stop talking?
I don't know.
Who's Bert talking to? Silent? Twitter talking to Tim.
Why would you hard claim Oracle?
Hey, Dibs, let's chat. So, what did you get?
I got a 3.
Okay, 3 was me, you, Aubrey, and who else did you do? Salak's Clockmaker?
Yeah, it's just me, you, and Aubrey. Salik has told me what his real role is, and I don't trust John. It seems like John has given some pretty weird vibes to a lot of people in town.
John R?
Yeah, and he might be in a double claim.
Okay. Okay, well, excellent. 3 is
Yeah.
not a bad
Also,
number.
if he's claiming the role that he claimed that I juggled him to everyone, he was obviously juggled incorrectly as well. So.
Okay. Hey, so I used my Seamstress last night on Aubrey and Bert and got a no.
Ooh.
Bert died in the night, so most likely Vigamortis, which means the demon's probably Eric, me, or Tweeter, which I know it's not me, right? According to Aubrey's artist question. Because unless it's a Nodashi and Eric's the Nodashi, and then your juggle would be wrong.
You said, Eric.
But
her question narrowed it down to who?
Her question was, is the demon between you and Daniel clockwise? And the answer was no, which means the demon is Eric, me, Bert, or Tweeter. If Bert died,
and you got a no
between Aubrey, which tells me Big Mortis. So to me, it's Tweeter Eric right now, and so that's where I'm going to be heading today.
Then it would probably be Eric, based on what Tweeter gave me.
He gave me Mathematician, Flower Girl, Town Crier.
Yes, and their mathematician numbers, if they are vigor poisoned, could make sense. Because they would be the one that would get. Ooh, actually, did you use it night 1 or last night?
Last night.
Oh, well, yeah, but then you wouldn't get a no if you were vigor poisoned.
Oh, right.
But you know what I mean? Like, so it would make sense though, because if he was the minion, you should get a yes to make him seem good.
Right. Unless Tweeter got poisoned.
Yeah, so Tweeter would have to have been the one that got poisoned of the two of you.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna.
Which is good because at least you know your info's good.
Yeah. So, all right, that's my info.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Sounds good.
Hello.
Greetings. Hey, how we doing?
Good. So what's? I'm the seamstress. I gotta know between Aubrey and somebody. I'll tell you the
Ooh,
other
so that's
somebody, but I'd like to know
that's.
what you are.
I am the mathematician.
And what'd you get last night?
Zeros both nights.
Okay. I think Bird is a minion.
Okay. Makes sense in a bigger world.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Let's get going.
Yeah, sounds
Right
good.
when I go into a chat.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
All right, Flashy, you're muted if you're talking.
I have not been talking, but thank you. Just letting you all know, I'll give you a minute to discuss your things, and then I'll open noms.
So I will out my information. I was the seamstress. Last night I checked between Aubrey and Bert. They are not on the same team. That tells me Bert is a minion who was killed by a Vig last night.
Or a Fangu that jumped. It would
Or
be one of the two.
or a
No.
Fangu that jumped.
Or Vigor or
Yeah,
Warthog.
he's a Vigor killed minion or he's a jumped Fangu. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
I would
Or
also
it's
like to make a
Warthog.
statement.
Well, but if,
No, it's not. It's decisively not a Vortex.
That doesn't
My
work.
information
We know this.
confirms
Okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
if there were some oracles, I assume an oracle got a 1 last night.
A 0.
Oracles are here at 0.
Yeah.
Speaking of Oracle, I
Because
claim
I'm
the
good.
Oracle to many people, but I am not the Oracle. I was the Clockmaker. I was pit-hagged into the Sweetheart. So, I am not going to give out my Clockmaker number until later, just in case I don't want evil to make worlds based on that number.
Smart.
Oh, okay. I got it. It's okay. Yeah, I think it was a Fangu. I think he jumped to Salik.
Okay, this is perfect. Bert, should I come out with all my info? I trust you.
I mean, that's up to you, but I just think the Seamstress claim is just evil here.
Yeah, I think Gray and Dibs are the evil team here.
Unless there's just some weird. No, Dashi doesn't work.
Fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. I think I'll come out with my info. So Dibs, are you gonna out your info?
Yeah, I got a Juggler 3 on myself, Great Mason, and Aubrey, and incorrectly juggled John and.
Yep, that sounds good. So, Dibs, I claimed Clockmaker to Dibs, which was a lie. And Dibs, I went to Dibs immediately to get their number, and then Dibs said 3. But Dibs told me 3 before I told them I lied. So Dibs may have thought that when they say 3, they'll sort of, do something to gain my trust or something. I don't know what. Did Gray tell Seamstress to anyone before today, apart from Dibs?
He told me
It
Yes.
was in his 3 for 3s.
He told me.
I hard
Got
claim
it.
to like
I didn't
everyone
agree for
willing.
So,
And I held off
I'm
doing
more-
it the first night in case there was an evil twin.
I'll come out with my info. I think I'm probably dying or something, but that's fine. I'm the Oracle. I got a 0. My first conversation today was John, who first thing tells me, I can hard claim to you, and tells me Oracle. And I was like, oh, shoot. So I suspected John. John could be evil, could be good, I don't know. But from my Oracle 0, I don't think I can be poisoned from Nodashi. Could be poisoned from Nodashi, but I don't think that's possible. I don't think either of my neighbors are Nodashi. I cannot be Vigor poisoned, so my info. I don't think it's a Vortox game, because a Vortox game, why would they kill a minion or why would a Fangu jump? So that doesn't make sense. So if I'm good, Gray is definitely evil or something weird's happening.
It could. I'm trying to think if it's Vortox. The only way it's Vortox is if the.
It's not Vortox.
I think Salik was the mutant and was jumped to by Bert. And that makes perfect sense as to why he would have gotten an Oracle 0 to clear the Fangu.
Yep.
Yeah, that tracks. Whenever nominations open, I will nominate Salik.
Wait, one second. John, can you come up with
So
your
nominations were open a while ago. So Justin, you're
then-
nominating.
John, can you
Alex?
please come up with the info?
I will nominate Salik, yeah.
But I'll out it.
Okay.
I
Justin?
think this is a very feasible world. I think that it would be in town's best interest to get rid of it. It seems like there are multiple rules with information that point to that being a correct world. and I think that's the kill today.
Salik, your defense?
I think I've been pretty forthcoming with my info to quite a few people in this town by now. I think Oracle is part of my 3 for 3 in all the things. To everyone who I gave a 3 for 3, I put my 3 for 3 is a Clockmaker, Oracle, Juggler. Yeah. From my side, it cannot be any of those worlds. I can see how Dips and Gray are trying to paint this evil world, so that's fine. Yeah. Cool. Don't vote for this, but I'll leave it up to town.
It takes 4 to put Salik on the block.
We get one more vote, please.
Oh, John.
Problem.
4 is enough.
That's what doesn't.
Eric nominates Gray Mason.
Eric nominates Gray Mason. Eric, your accusation.
Aubrey's information kind of says that there's no demons on the top half, but there is a demon on the bottom half, which includes me, by the way. So I say we start tagging off Gray Mason, then Tweeter, then myself, or Gray Mason, myself, then Tweeter, whatever version of that you want to do. But Salik has a ping on Gray Mason, it seems. So good one as any to start with.
So my defense, I'm confirmed by the juggler. Salik doesn't have a ping on me. He said he's the Oracle. And yes, I believe the artist question was true when it was asked. I think now that Bert jumped, now the demon is in the top half. We got the demon on the block.
Yeah, I think Eric might be the pit hag.
Definitely not the pit hag. I'm the savant.
It takes 4 to take Salik off the block and 5 to put Gray Mason on the block.
It can be Vortox World for me if there's a very specific evil team.
It's not
Are you claiming anything, Bert?
It's not a Vortox because
I'm Dreamer.
Okay.
My savant real quick. My savant information was at least one player received a false yes or false no, or at least one player received a false number. Neither one of those could be information I get as a savant if there's a Vortox, because it would have to be.
Why would
incorrect
your
information.
savant give you a hard Vortox claim? I don't believe that.
That's fine, but that's what I got.
Sorry, can you repeat it? At least one received a false yes or false no, and what was the other one? At least one received a false number. Okay.
But when I pushed Eric about
Was that day 1 or day 2?
Day 2, right?
But when I asked Eric if it was from last night, he said that Flashy did not give that specific information.
I think somebody's just zeroed. I don't know who it is.
Tweeter nominates Tweeter.
Sorry, who nominates Tweeter?
Tweeter nominates Tweeter.
Tweeter nominates Tweeter. Tweeter, why do you want to kill yourself?
Obvious minion panic here, trying to get Slick off the block. Also, Town Crier check which check. Please don't vote for this.
It takes 4 to remove Tweeter from the block. 4 to remove Salik from the block, 5 to put Tweeter on the block.
I don't know if there's a town crier or not. I kind of don't think so.
I don't think so either, but that's fine.
It's fine.
I would like, John, are you going to out your info or can I out it?
I out it to town.
Yeah, are you going to out your info to town?
He already did, I thought.
Yeah, I did. Everything I told
He
you.
said he was Clockmaker. He's turned into Sweetheart.
He didn't say the number. He didn't say the number.
No,
I
he
didn't give the number to anyone. Yeah. So is it worthwhile to kill me now rather than later? Or just keep me around?
I don't think so.
Second call for nominations.
There's 3 people on this board scrambling right now. Sounds about the
I mean,
right
I'm
number.
not scrambling. I'm fine. with killing
I don't see. I mean, I nominate Dibs.
Salik nominates Dibs. Salik, your accusation.
Sure. Day 1, I told Dibs I'm the Clockmaker. That's because Dibs claimed to me Juggler, and I was claiming Juggler because of the weird Oracle thing. I immediately, on day 2, went to Dibs to find out what the Clockmaker number was. I thought it would be like, they told me 3. I remember what they juggle was very well. They juggled themselves as juggler, Gray as seamstress, Aubrey as the artist, myself as the clockmaker, and John as the oracle. And then they immediately told me it was a 3. I came back to them and I told them the entire story. Late in the day, I find out that John has changed the story and they're not the oracle. My fault, sorry. Well, you know what? Forget it. I don't care. It's too long.
Just in your defense.
Yeah.
I don't really think I need one.
It takes 4 to remove Salik and 5 to put Justin on the block.
If this removes words, I'm fine dying. If you think I'm the mutant who died, that's fine.
Solid high five.
High five, Guido.
Is not enough? I'll make a final call for nominations and end the day in 10 seconds.
I'm guessing your clockmaker was clockmaker 1.
Salik was executed and dies. Good night.
Wow, I'm actually shocked.
Such loud keyboards.
Sorry.
Sounds like Pet Fighters.
Breaking news.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't usually build a ton of worlds either, but that just all the puzzle pieces just went so well together, and then now my brain just is melted, and I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do with my life. I was so confident, and now I don't. Yep. Well,
Is there any way I'm no Dashi poisoned? I don't think so.
There's a world. I don't think so.
I couldn't.
It
be,
would
right?
have to mean Aubrey was outsider, which I really don't think so.
yeah. Aubrey's
She'd
dead.
have to be
There's no,
mutant.
there'd be no reason she wouldn't out, because mutant
Mutant.
doesn't
yeah,
work.
mutant should have
when-
outed by now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or she's just evil. That's the other world, but I don't buy that because she died on execution.
Should we be discussing stuff at night about
Yeah,
the
I don't
game?
think so. It's
I
fine.
mean, as long as it's not new info, but I'm
You
just.
can do
not-
off-topic stuff. Or sing songs. Who wants to sing? Bert, you're a musician. Come on, sing.
I am
Sing
a
something.
musician, but I don't sing.
Everyone sings, Bert.
What do you think about Pop
Well-
Tarts? Yay or nay?
Let
Bert,
me see if my guitar is in tune.
luckily for you, I got a full ride to college to sing.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it.
He's
if
not.
you're willing.
I'm starting a fucking rock band over here.
Tune this thing real quick.
I play Rock Band on my Xbox. Does that count? I'm pretty good at the plastic guitar.
There you go.
That brings me back 10 years ago.
I'm keeping the dream alive over here.
Free bird.
No.
Hey, before everybody breaks off into private chats, I have information to share with the town. So
Heard.
you guys can all hang tight.
Yeah, I mean, we have to hear free bird first, so it'll be like a while.
Okay.
Fuck the free bird. I'll wake you up instead. Good morning, town. The town continues to look more and more like a winter wonderland scene, especially since Neen's house is now canon.
Ooh, Neen, I hope you weren't lying when you claimed to me earlier, and that's what
Cool.
you want to talk about.
No, so what I want to share with the town was I was originally the town crier. I have been claiming sage around town. Night one, only person that nominated, or day one, was John R. I got a no. Last night, I was pit-hagged into something that is no longer town crier. I no longer got that information, doesn't matter because I died. But the only person who like hardcore thought I was a sage was Tweeter and Dibs. I hard claimed my role to Daniel and John yesterday. So that's all that I have. And
Neen,
if we're
question?
thinking that it's not, yes, go ahead, Solid.
Sorry, we proceed with your information first.
Oh, so if it is not a Vortex and Aubrey is not sitting next to an Odashi, that means the demon is in the bottom half. And that's all that I have. So I'm like really hard thinking that it's Tweeter.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Well,
If Tweeter thought you were
far
Sage,
as I
why
can
would
take.
Tweeter kill you? Why would people who thought you were
They
Sage
pit
kill you?
hagged me.
They
They pit hagged me out of they pit hagged me and then killed me. It's not Bangu, guys.
Yeah. Neen, also, yeah, that's the question. Were you turned into an outsider?
Why is it not Fengu?
She was
Oh, I
turned
could
into an
talk about it.
outsider
Yeah,
and
they pit
killed.
hagged me with the mutant. I could talk about it. I could talk about that because I'm
Oh.
dead.
Why would they do that?
Yes, that fucker turned me into.
Because if you believe they were the
Because
sage,
they're-
you wouldn't
they
want them
thought
to
I was
ping.
the sage.
Oh, you're the sage
You wouldn't want them
yesterday?
to know what they were getting.
They were the town crier claiming sage.
No. I was lying. So I told
Yeah.
Dibs to juggle me as the sage. Tweeter, I asked them if they were the flower girl, and they go, well, are you the town crier? And I was like, I've heard of a town crier, but I'm still either town crier or sage. I'm not telling you.
Why would
So
they make you
Tweeter might have
mutant?
been the only person thinking I was sage.
So they made you mutant and killed
Um,
you?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
I'm confused
I
why
don't
you would
know,
think
but
I
my
would
heart,
kill you
like-
as demon if you were sage. I didn't
Well,
think you were
if
sage
they
anyways.
thought
I thought
she
you were
was the
sage. Trevor.
sage,
It
they
could
would
be
first
uncoordinated
unsage
evil
and
team.
then kill her.
There's too many people talking. What, Salik?
Sorry, if they thought she was the sage, they would first change into something else that is not.
Hey,
Hey, so
this town's giving me a headache.
are you a flower girl?
Why does everybody keep coming and asking me that?
Is that not true?
It is, but why do people keep coming and asking me that? It's supposed to be a fucking secret.
Yeah. So did the demon vote?
Yes, but then it's not a surprise. Everybody but me voted yesterday.
Fuck. Okay.
So that doesn't really help me any.
Further confirming it's not a Vortox.
Yeah, it's not a Vortox game.
All right. So the demons
I
either
I
Eric,
will
me,
state
or
this.
Twitter.
I will state this. If my information is to be believed, the demon is not in the top half, nor is it Tweeter, because I got a no on all of them. So
Then, I mean, I know it points to me. Then it's Eric, from my perspective.
I understand.
Okay.
But do your thing.
Okay. All right. Cool.
leave a chat just to be in a chat again.
Yeah. How does the so okay? If let's say Bert and Tweeter are evil together. Let's say Tweeter's the demon. Kill is the Vig specifically kills Bert, the pit hag. Could that poison have gotten to you?
No, they would have poisoned you.
It's either
But if
side.
that's but here's the thing: if that's the case, how would you get Aubrey Burt different teams?
What's what I'm saying? Like I don't think I was poisoned because
Well, then Tweeter's poisoned.
but in my
If,
world,
if you think Bert's a minion, then Tweeter has to be poisoned.
but I think
Because it can't poison me. It would have either poisoned you or poisoned Tweeter.
okay.
So if you think Tweeter's evil, it had to have poisoned you, which boils
Daniel,
all of
give me
that
chat.
down.
One townsfolk neighbor.
That's who I wanted to talk to.
Sorry.
Can we all three go to the herb garden?
Yeah,
Herb
let's all
garden?
three go.
Sure.
Daniel, let's go to the herb garden.
Eric, you probably not going to
Yes.
tell me anything, are you?
I'll tell you everything. Let's go.
So in my world, either you or Tweeter are the demon. I'm sure in
Yeah.
your world, either me or Tweeter are the demon.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah.
I got at least one good player woke due to their ability last night, or I got two evil characters chose the same person last night.
Well, we know two evil players chose the same player because Neen got pit hag killed.
Okay, so there it is. So that means
So what was the first one? At least one good.
at least one good player woke due to their ability.
But that would be true too, wouldn't it? Wait, who's a good player? Oh, if that's not true, that means
I didn't get woken last night.
Well, who
if
would?
you're the if
Daniel
you were
would be the
the
only-
seamstress,
I didn't get
you
woken.
wouldn't have gotten woken last night. What's Tweeter claiming?
Mathematician, and Daniel's claiming Flower Girl.
So mathematician, does
there's-
mathematician get wakened at night?
Every night, give it a number. Yeah, so that's
Oh.
evil. They're two evil.
Let's start with Tweeter
Yep. All right.
and work our way towards me.
And so, by the way, Bert, who I don't really believe, but he said he's the dreamer who dreamt Daniel as the witch or Flower Girl.
Okay.
So that
Yeah,
would
that's
make
fine.
Daniel's the witch. Okay.
Yeah, at this point, I'm not even worried about the minions.
No.
I'm just we have either me, you, or Tweeter's a demon.
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah.
start with Tweeter and work our way over.
Fair enough. Okay.
Cool.
Garden.
This is what happens when you don't take notes.
Yeah, no worries.
John, come out of chat.
Sure.
Oh, John, can we chat? Yes.
Push this down here. Ew, that's bad. Hello.
Look, they're starting a band, Daniel and Bert. So dibs here. Let's catch up real quick.
Sure.
So the consensus, I think, is Tweeter. And the reason is the Savant information from Eric, which of course would point that way. But basically, I forget the exact thing, but it was one of his things was two evil players picked the same person, which would have been Neen the Pit Hag and The other one was at least one good player woke, but that if that's to be false, that means no good players woke at night, which means the only two people that are good that would wake at this point would be the Flower Girl mathematician, which is Daniel and Tweeter, which would be wrong. So that would mean Daniel's the witch and Tweeter's the demon.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'm honestly, my brain broke when Salik died and the game didn't end, and I cannot put together worlds anymore. I have been trying to figure out how on earth any of this is possible. With Bert also being evil, and I don't know how.
I think Tweeter's the Figure Mortis, Bert is the minion, Pit Hag, right? He's dead, and then Daniel's witch, or vice versa. But yeah.
Okay, actually, that can make sense. And then, but then how does Salik get a 0?
I don't know. Sal,
What is happening? Is this a
Welcome
gunshot?
back to
Welcome
the
back
camp,
to
Tom.
the town, and I hope you enjoyed that very brief serenade. You will have a minute, and then I'll open nominations.
Salik, did you really get a 0 as Oracle?
Yes. Wait, sorry, who asked that?
Gray.
Gray.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Anyone, because I cannot figure out what the hell the world is anymore.
I got a pretty good idea.
I was so sure that Salik was the demon, and now I really don't have any idea.
Can he not just be minion and giving you a fake number?
But that
I
makes
mean, he could, but like, I don't know.
All right, I'm going to out my clockmaker information to the town today.
Yeah.
Unless, Bert, do you have an objection to that?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay, my clockmaker information is a 1.
What?
1.
Okay.
They're neighboring each other if it's not Vortox.
Okay.
This
Well,
is
that makes
stupid.
sense in one of the worlds I was told, but I don't know.
So I got some more
So
savant
is it-
information.
So I mean, if
need-
you look at our clock, we have 2 pairs on the left and right, and then we
Yep.
have the singles, me and Gray. So I mean, there's things to work with there if it's not Vortox.
Are we really sure it's not Vortex?
positive.
Yeah.
110%.
You
it's not
say that every
Vortex.
time, and then you
If
give
it's-
some
I mean,
info that I don't believe.
If I was gonna say, yeah,
Bert,
if
if
you
it's
think that
Vortox-
Eric is not evil, then yes. If you think Eric's
Yeah.
evil, then we
Eric,
could.
can we hear your
So if it's a
savant?
Vortox,
Yes.
Oh.
So today I got at least one good player woke due to their ability last night, and or 2 evil characters chose the same person last night. So from what I heard from someone else, that Neen got pit hagged into something and then murdered. Is that correct?
correct. That is
Yes.
actually what happened.
Okay, so that means no good player woke due to their ability last night. I'm the savant. I didn't wake up. Gray Mason's claiming something that doesn't wake up. I heard Tweeters claiming something that does wake up. And we're in the bottom half due to the artist information. One of us is a demon. That would lead me to believe it's Tweeter.
Tweeter, what's your info?
Sorry, guys. I'm a mathematician. I got 0, 0, 1. I'm attempting to make sense of it. I can't make sense of it.
I can't. You're the demon.
Oh, perfect. Okay, let's kill me then.
Yeah. And the reason I know it's not a Vortox game is because the day before I got at least one player received a false yes or a false no, or at least one player received a false number.
I mean, does anyone believe that?
If
though?
it's a Vortox game, that's true information I could not have gotten out as a savant.
And I fully do not believe Flashy gave you that as savant info. Like, there's no way in hell. It's impossible.
Steps from the demon to its nearest minion. John, what was your clockmaker info again?
1.
No, but
So that would be if Tweeter is a demon, that would mean Daniel or Bert is a minion.
I mean, that would align with our original world that Bert was a minion or was jumped.
Oh,
or
wait,
or his
that
minion.
could work if they were both minions. If Bert is Vigor killed, technically, I guess the poison can
not.
go all the way to Salik. I guess
you're working
that's
with
cool.
Eric's like completely bogus savant info that doesn't make any sense at all.
Why is this savant still alive? That's my question.
That is a good question, but I am the savant.
There
Okay.
is
And
one.
that's like a punishment.
We have a
You have to
couple
write down
kills.
all that.
Okay,
Maybe killing Eric might be a good idea, just in case they're like the mutant or something, so we can know to not.
No,
Neen was
Oh,
Pithag.
I'm the
He's not
mutant.
I am
He
not the
can't be the
mutant. In
I mean, I
fact, watch
don't
this.
necessarily
Actually, I
believe
can't do
Neen
that.
either, but
there
I
is
can't
one.
be pick tagged into something in play. It's a vigor game.
I know I don't believe.
Yeah,
Bert was
I
the vigor
understand
killed
that,
minion. It's Tweeter.
Or
Let's
you're
kill
just,
Tweeter.
or you're just a Fangu pass, which
I
is
agree,
like
Neen.
way more
I-
likely in my world.
If I'm the
Yes.
Fangu pass,
But
then that would mean the flower girl that's clearing me from day 1 and day 2 is my minion.
I
Then
believe
please
that.
explain to me how
but
Tweeter
the
can be the
artist question
demon.
doesn't work with the Fangu Pass.
Tweeter's a demon because of the art
It's
and
got to be
artist
Eric
information.
or Gray.
Yeah, the artist question doesn't work, which
Yeah,
means
I'm
Are
just-
nominations
it could be a
open?
vigor
Why don't
kill.
you-
Sorry, one more thing.
Yes,
There's just-
nomination.
No, the
Okay.
artist question does work for Tweeter because he's on the lower half. So it
I'm
would
not talking
make-
about Twitter. I'm talking about the Fangu thing. So
Gray
Yeah,
Mason
Neen-
nominates Tweeter.
Gray Mason nominates Tweeter. Gray Mason, your accusation.
All the stuff that Eric said, I think we got it this time.
Tweeter, your defense?
Okay. I mean, I have no idea what's going on, so okay.
It takes 3 to put Tweeter on the block.
And repeat it again if you want.
Yeah, it.
I mean, I don't know why any.
The problem
Like-
is that my information says he can't be evil, or he can't be the demon. Rephrase.
Okay,
Why
by
is
the
that?
way, just to
Right.
do a bit more options out there. A mathematician
right.
one. Is there any way Neen is the pit hag who was killed by the demon?
Is there any way it's just Dibs,
Yeah.
Eric, and Gray?
Yeah.
I think it's very makes sense.
It's
Yeah.
not me because
I mean-
I'm Sarah mad. I've been Sarah locked the entire game as the savant, but my token is actually the savant. Basically, the Sarah Nova's fucked up, and I've been getting great savant information the entire time.
Now I believe it even less.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a classic Eric play.
I
It
mean,
is.
Tweeter's going to nominate Eric.
Tweeter nominates Eric. Tweeter, your accusation?
Normally, I'm pretty good at following along at SMP, but now I feel like I'm lost again. I don't know what's going on. Eric just smells evil. Also, obvious demon panic too. Don't forget about that.
Eric, your defense?
Oh, it's definitely Demon Panic. I will read again from the book of Eric 13:22.
Okay.
At least one good player woke due to their ability last night. Or 2 evil characters chose the same person last night. Neen, did you not get pit tagged and then murdered?
I did, but did anybody?
Okay.
Did you tell that to anybody? Like
I
before?
literally just told it to everybody
people
just
could-
now.
I mean, Eric had a
But
hard
yes.
war talk.
I
know you
I
might-
spoke
He told
with.
it to me earlier.
I talked to Gray Mason, and he
Okay.
passed it along. to
And
me.
at least one good player, or at least one good player woke due to their ability. Tweeter's claiming mathematician, he would be at least one good player waking to his ability. So who's lying, Neen or Tweeter? I would say that Tweeter is lying because of Aubrey's information, which says the demon is on the bottom half. Like all my information is lining up.
Then please explain my info.
You're evil.
What's your info?
Yeah, you're evil in his world.
Oh, I mean, okay, that makes sense then, I suppose. Okay.
Well, no, I didn't say that. I don't know what your info is.
Daniel
will
would be the
take-
Sarah Novus with the poison passing through him to Salik, so that's why he would get an Oracle 0.
It will take 3 to remove Eric from the block.
Sure.
Sorry, 3 to remove Tweeter from the block. 4 to put Eric on the block.
Wait, so John, are you gonna vote for this?
I'd rather just die in clear wounds at this point, guys. I mean, I don't think it'll be any good information, anyways.
Okay.
I mean, it's just a waste. Like,
Yeah.
there's no point.
Eric's claim makes
A
no
2's not
sense.
enough?
That my 0 is through because of passing evil through Tweeter and Daniel, because in that world we are saying that the entire demon minion team is sitting is Daniel, Tweeter, and Bird.
Yes.
And that's
Yeah,
how we got
yeah.
to 0.
What's wrong with that?
Where's your dream? Night 1.
I dreamed Daniel as Flower Girl or Witch.
You checked in with anybody?
I can't hear what you're saying because you're breaking up.
Okay.
I mean, what?
Yeah,
Say it
just say
again.
again.
Oh, weird. Okay, let me refresh.
Maybe it's possible.
Flashy M says to check Discord. I don't know why, but
Get back, Neen.
just muted.
Sorry, Neen, you were saying something before you wanted to refresh. You still want to say that thing?
I think she's pushed to talk, maybe.
Okay. I'll move on then to second call for nominations. When Neen gets back, they can say stuff.
Ooh, I like the background, Imp. That's a new one. What is that?
Okay, does this sound better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
What
so
was the
sorry.
question?
My question was just who had you drowned, but I believe you answered that.
Good. You gave me a different two when I asked you what did you dream. When you told me what you dreamt, Daniel, as you gave me a different two.
I have the token as Witch Flower Girl. That's what I have on my thing.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
I'm suspicious. I don't know.
So I guess since I'm not going to get killed, breaking Sarah Madness, who is the Sarah Novus? Are you going to keep Sarah locking me all day, or
It's probably Daniel, but
Daniel?
I wouldn't push it.
I mean, I might as well. I got all the information to lock in Twitter, and let's see if he dies.
Final call for nominations.
Can the demon pass? Is that a thing that can happen?
No, not in this
no.
one. Unless they
Player that
I'm going to end the day in 10 seconds.
Do we need to double kill a demon?
Nope.
Cool.
No.
So if Twitter doesn't die, we kill me next. That's fine.
I mean, I don't know why we're not just killing Eric now, but that's fine.
Eric is executed and dies. Good night.
Told you.
No, that's really bad. I mean, I'm not going to say why because I don't want to pass tips, but that's really bad.
No, I trust you now, Justin.
So who's going to be Sarah Mad tonight?
Okay. John, Solek, Aubrey, can we talk in the herb garden in the morning?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we have literally the evil team confirmed as the three over there.
I just have another. Oh, and Daniel, I have another theory that I want to throw out there.
Neen, can we exclude Daniel?
Yes, please
Yes,
exclude
we
Daniel. You
can.
don't have to bring me,
Okay.
but please exclude him.
That's fine. Apparently, I'm not welcome anymore. Sure.
Neen, because if my zero is wrong, Bert changed what he claimed to me. Bert told me he dreamt Daniel as the Cernovis, and now he announced to the town that he dreamt Daniel as the witch.
I mean, I have it on my token. If I gave it wrong, I couldn't see the token because of the chat, but that's what I
And
had.
that might be true. I agree, but that does put a lot more sus on you now
But
from the side.
I just have
I mean,
a
that's
world
fine.
that I want to spin with
Yeah.
the three of you, Aubrey,
Yeah.
Eric, and Solek.
Yeah.
Because we could be missing something important. But maybe you guys can totally debunk it and crash that world for me. My kid is running havoc upstairs because he doesn't want to go to sleep and take a bath. This is a doozy of a game.
We didn't get that song, Bert.
I was doing it. Go back to.
The Daniel vocals.
Does that work for you? I don't know how loud that was.
That was really
yeah,
nice.
That sounded great.
Oh, thank you.
It was pleasant.
Here, let's see the worst sound I can make.
Sounds like a Diablo 2 soundtrack right there. Tristram.
Let's see. Does that work for anybody?
Freebird. That's how we summon Flashy.
An
Freebird.
acoustic? Yuck.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't work very well.
Wonderful.
This acoustic sucks. It's very bad.
Peace Whistle.
What?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, I don't. I'm not familiar.
Did you play Simple Man?
Nope. Hope the stream is enjoying this. I'm gonna get copyright claimed.
Wonderwall. Come on, everyone knows that one, right?
I do not. I could look it up and probably here. Let me see. Wonderwall chords. Probably something really. It's Oasis. They're hacks. Let me see. E minor. Man, this thing goes out of tune. A7 sus4.
It sounded like it.
A7 sus4. That's a weird chord. Yeah, that's easy.
Say maybe.
Where's that chorus? Oh, C. Oh, wow. That is a lot of G and E minor. Oof.
It comes across good. That's a good mic you have.
Oh, thank you. Any other requests in the night phase? I think I used to know a Taylor Swift song. It's I think I need a capo for it.
Do you know the intro to Fade to Black?
I think I used to. I know, you know. Wait. I know that whole. Wait. I haven't played it in a while.
Well, I've got a request for you.
Sure.
Do you know the Barber of Seville?
I think that's a. I think you sing that.
Damn it.
Who asked for that song?
Gray Mason wanted to know if you know the Barber of Seville.
I don't know it.
Is that game related?
No, I'm talking about a song.
That's what I asked.
Ah, it's capo too.
I was like, what did you just say?
The claim Seamstress. Talking about a barber.
Oh, that's
Fade to black. That's
It's
the
great. 'Cause in my,
it's Fade
in
to
my
Black,
in-person games, we do music during the night.
So
I
sorry,
played
that is riddled with typos. It's my life, though.
I think that's Fade to Black, but I don't remember if the intro. Ooh, that's weird. That's
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I did pick like a quite challenging song.
This is a long night.
As did I.
This late in the game. I mean, I love the music bird, but this is a long night.
not my fault.
No, you're making it more bearable, Bert.
Oh, thank you.
Bert, pick your
Yes.
best song that you love to play.
On acoustic?
Yeah. Your go-to.
Ooh, what's fun? What's that oh yeah. I think I remember.
Good morning, townsfolk.
Cool.
Cool.
I have some good news for you and some bad news. The good news is that Imp has come to town. He built a house very quickly, and then the house was immediately made candy. Also, Grey Mason's house is now candy.
Oh, Gray, are you the barber?
I was pit
There's
to
only
the barber.
one person left on the bottom half.
Yeah,
but I was
No.
turned to a barber.
yeah. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Now we don't know if Tweeter or Daniel's the demon.
Guys, I have information for town.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been lying the whole time. I am not actually a mathematician. I am your philosopher, snake charmer.
All right, so I mean, John is good. I'm good. It's one of the two of them. It's just which one. And do we want to hit him tonight or sleep? I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter.
I think it might matter.
Hit
Do you?
Twitter.
You don't think they're going to just kill
Hey,
me
can
or
we go
John?
have that chat with
Yeah, let's have that chat. And
Solix,
Justin, you can come as
Aubrey,
well.
Eric?
Justin as well.
Why am I not included in that?
Hey, Bird, Daniel, Tweeter, you
I
guys
don't
want to
know.
go talk in the temple?
Sure.
I'm evil. I'm apparently.
This is Team Evil. Okay?
What's going on?
This is Team Evil.
You're evil?
No, but you guys are. I want to be on Team Evil.
I'm not evil.
I'm not evil. I'm a philosopher, snake charmer.
I'm evil. This whole game I've been evil. I'm the Vortox.
Did you think you jump to John R? I knew
You
it.
can't be the vortex. That doesn't work.
Could be the Fangu that jumped to John R, though.
Yeah, I was. Yep, I was. I just jumped to John last.
I'm very sad because as the Philo snake charmer, I picked.
Hold on.
As the Philo snake charmer, I picked John R.
Artist question, Savant.
Since I'm the Philo snake charmer, I went ahead of the demon, so I unfortunately picked the demon jump, not the actual demon before they jumped. I'm very disappointed.
That is sad. That's sad, Tweeter. I'm sorry for you.
Yes. I'm
You know
very
what?
sad.
If we sleep, maybe you'll get another shot at it.
Ooh, if we do sleep, that means I could just steal the demon. I love it. That's a great
okay.
idea. Let's
All
do
right.
that.
All right, good check, guys.
Thanks.
To Salik, who got an Oracle 0. Like, it fits. The question is just which of the two of them is the demon, and it's just a 50-50 guess. I'm just going to assume Tweeter would keep the demon because he's Tweeter.
Is that bad form to request Barbara Seville?
I don't know. I was gonna say this as I woke up anyway. I figured it just gives Town more time to like let that sink in.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess where is it in the night order? I mean, yeah, I guess. But
I was surprised that the pit hag didn't create a barber sooner. Actually,
well, they made me into a sweetheart, and I'm still alive.
well, yeah, because even if you died, like, who's really going to poison? They may just poison like the Pit Hag or Cernobus at this point.
Yeah. All
Right.
right. So I mean, Justin's backing you up. So,
It's Tweeter or Daniel, but now because I died, it could be either one of them. We have no way of knowing.
and we have one execution. Okay.
So yeah, that's the problem. So it's a coin flip now. It's getting in the mind of Tweeter.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So we could sleep, but then either you or Dibs dies, and it doesn't really help us. You left me. What do you think, Daniel? Did you kill tonight? Or we sleep tonight?
I mean, I'm obviously evil, apparently. According to the people up top, my information's not relevant anymore.
I mean, if you were good, who would be the demon in your world now?
That's the thing that gets me. Like, I know what my information states.
Right. Yeah, so just kind of playing along, right? So if you were, like, where would your information point to? To Tibbs?
I mean, that's the only person I can think right now. I mean, it could technically be John, I guess, but it's
Definitely not Tweeter.
I mean, it could be if my information's wrong.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Daniel, are you claiming I was barber swapped with Dibs last night? How dare you? I'm the Philo Snake Charmer.
I don't know what the hell you are.
I'm the Philo Snake Charmer. I just told you.
That's wonderful.
I'm trying to help build a world of Grey Mason, Penguin jumped, and John R. Shh. Oh, wait.
No, I was the Vortox. I
love how that is.
I was the Vortox that jumped to Dibs.
And I love I love it.
I love my alpha. And it really helps with echoes.
I think I'm gonna sneak into the herb garden.
Yeah, I mean, go for it.
I'm gonna go to the greenhouse and then sneak in from there so they don't see me going.
Ugh. Okay.
Should I tell the theory right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Do we sleep? Let's sleep. Maybe
No,
we just
I don't
sleep.
think we should sleep.
Let's
I think we
sleep
should-
and tell the theory tomorrow. No,
Yeah, you
they don't
sure?
know.
I think we should.
any-
I think we should
about-
execute a dead person and talk tomorrow. The whole
idea.
group.
Is there any way, based on my theory, Eric and Aubrey and Neen, that the game goes worse for us if we wait another day? Think of all the options.
I don't think it could be worse if no one says anything.
The only, I mean, I'm pretty sure Daniel and Peter are evil.
Do you think we have an evil dead, Solix?
Yes.
That is the only way we execute.
Yeah,
right
yeah, yeah.
now.
I think Bert was evil.
Nope. I'm the dreamer. Said that.
So how many
Okay,
how
maybe-
many
maybe
minions do
we
you think
just-
are alive? How many minions do we think are alive?
One.
One.
It could
Okay,
literally
so let's
be
kill
3
Tweeter
people.
Wait, Daniel, what was the info?
Hmm?
What was the info?
No.
Wait, what? How do you not have the exact world down? I'm so confused as to why you're.
No, I just wanted to
so
ask
not-
what I just wanted to ask what the info was to see what it was. I don't trust.
No, not
Nominations are
yourself.
open.
I'm more confused as to why Neen is confused.
I think that it is Bert, Dibs, and Tweeter. Or Bert, Dibs, and Gray, but that doesn't make sense with the
Then,
clockmaker.
yeah, then how did,
I like
then how
how I'm
did
in
you
there.
know Oracle
I
Zero?
love that.
That's a good question. The Oracle Zero. No.
Yeah,
Or because I
you
think
have
it's a
you
bigger.
have the
It's a
two of
bigger.
them. Yeah,
It's
It
it's
has
the
to
bigger.
go
two
to
of
a
them
mean.
with
It
the
has to
bigger
go to a
poison
mean.
that passed through the two of them, and then there was a
Yeah.
barber
John
killed.
R. nominates
It's just
Aubrey.
John R. nominates Aubrey. John, your accusation?
Sure.
Want to kill a dead person, go to tomorrow, have 3 people left alive, and go from there.
Sure.
Aubrey, your defense?
This works.
I don't
Okay.
think it does.
It takes 2 to put Aubrey on the block.
Let's not
Whichever
overvote this time.
whichever of the two of you is the demon, can you just please kill me? Put me out of my misery.
I'll just kill Tweeter.
Aubrey
That
is on the
would
block.
be fantastic. Yeah, if whoever is the demon could kill the Saranovus, that would be even better.
Any other nominations? Hearing none, I'm going to end the day in 10 seconds.
So John, you think Dibs, Daniel, and Tweeter are evil? I'm Sarah Mad again. So if the
Aubrey
pit
is
has
executed
live,
and dies again. Good night.
Okay.
Oh.
Did we just fuck
No
up?
game talk. No game talk, please. Just bird serenades.
And I just want to remind people that even if you are dead and you get Sarah made mad, you
I know.
can still be executed. Okay, I just want to remind everybody of that.
yeah, I'm gonna shut
I
up
forget
tomorrow.
that. I forget that myself. It's so rough.
um.
I'm still waiting for that singing Daniel.
Oh. Oof.
What song was that?
Speaking of roundabout. How does it go? Yeah.
That was fun.
I haven't played it in a while. Um, I don't know. Acoustics, like the minute I pick it up, I forget every single song I know about it.
Good morning, town. You wake up and you find one more candy house with John's gingerbread body inside of it. Just a reminder, there are 3 players alive. At least one is good. At least one is the demon. Execute well.
I'm going to nominate Cooper. It's 50-50, and I don't know.
Tibbs, you want to explain your theory before you nominate? I think I'll vote on her way nominate.
Yeah. So, in the only world I see, I think Bert is likely the Vigor killed Pit Hag. Tweeter's the Vigor. Daniel is probably the Serenovus. The minion between Bert and Daniel is completely optional. The 2 of them can flip flop. It doesn't really matter. Bert dies. You get Vigor poisoned. That's why you get an Oracle 0. Gray Mason, Seamstress, no on Aubrey and Bert is correct, as Bert is a minion. Tweeter started as the demon, per Aubrey's artist question. Eric's savant information made sense. Neen and John both being pit hagged both make sense. But with the barber dying, it's really just a 50-50. So if I'm going to guess, I'm just going to guess that it would be that Tweeter would keep it, knowing that we only had 1 execution left. It's just as likely Daniel, but it's really just a coin toss, so I'm just going to go with my gut.
If somebody is Serenovus into their role, can they get killed for saying their role?
If it's an evil Seren, okay, yes. And if you're evil, the storyteller is not going to give the Serenovus a win like that.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the fact that Rick died.
If you are like since I am the juggler, if I was Saramad as the juggler and I said I am Saramad as the juggler, acknowledging that you are mad is breaking madness.
I'll specify how I run madness.
Okay.
To me, you are breaking madness if you are acting in a way that convinces people that you are the role that you are claiming to be. If someone is claiming a role and then claims to be Seromad at that role, they are now acting less convincingly that they are the role that they claim to be, and therefore they could be breaking madness and they could be executed.
All right, well, we don't need to go. I was just making sure that that's how it's ran, because I know in some games you can literally just be like, I'm Seramad, it doesn't matter, and then people just ignore it. So.
I nominate Tweeter.
You're muted, Flash.
I'm muted. Dibs, you want to summarize your accusation?
I hope I'm right. If not, sometimes the coin lands wrong.
Peter, your defense.
I'm the Philo Snake Charmer. I've always been the Philo Snake Charmer. Thank you.
It takes 2 to put Tweeter on the block. Uh, 6 is enough. And I am counting that this can only be tied.
5, 6, yep.
So yeah. I will go. Tweeter, would you like to nominate?
No, thank you.
Daniel, would you like to nominate?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Tweeter is executed and dies. And congratulations go to the evil team. Let's go to a grim reveal.
Good swap, boys.
Who can we reveal from this? We can reveal that Aubrey was your artist, and they asked the question, does a demon exist on the top half of the screen? And they received a yes. Sorry, they received a no. That is a lie. That was correct information. Then the juggler juggled 5 different players as modified their rolls and received a 3, and that's because they juggled John R. and Salik correctly. In fact, they swapped their roles. I believe they juggled John R. as the Oracle. They're actually the Clockmaker, who later turned Sweetheart, received a 1, which was correct info. And they juggled Salik as the Clockmaker. They were actually the Oracle, who received a 0 on the only night that they received information. That was not correct info. Neen started out as your town crier, and then was made the mutant. They only received correct information. I believe they only received no's. And that was because the demon did not, or the minions, I don't believe, ever nominated when they were a town crier.
Yeah.
Grey Mason started as your Seamstress, who on night 1 was chose between Aubrey and Bert and received a correct no. They're not on the same team. And that is because Bert was your pit hag who was killed in the night by the Vigor Mortis. Which leaves then Eric, the Savant. The Savant was the hardest one to build roles for because I didn't know if Evil wanted me to give Salik a yes and then let them build a Vortox world, or give Salik a no and build a non-Vortox world. I figured that they by killing Bert there was a decent chance they were trying to build a non-Vortox world, so I decided to go into that role, gave Eric information that Hard suggested was not a Vortox world, but also suggested that Grey Mason could be the one getting false info rather than Salik to allow Bert's death to stay hidden. And then on the next day, I needed to build a world where the evil team was Justin, Grey, and Neen, with Neen being the Vigor killed minion, but without giving Eric incorrect info because they weren't poisoned. And I did it the best I think I could. I probably should have said, instead of at least one player got, one good player woke up due to their ability, I should have said at least 2 good players. Then it wouldn't have implicated both the evil team. But that was a mistake. If I was going to change one thing about this game, that's what I would change.
I just pushed on the meta. It's fine.
It worked out.
Tweeter was your starting Vigor, who swapped. Daniel was your Vigor, who was
I apparently decided to make Eric his own role. Good job. First time I've ever Sarah locked somebody. I Sarah locked you into yourself.
And the reason I executed Eric was because I believed he was less likely to be believed as a Savant when he claimed to be Saramat as a Savant versus him just claiming someone giving his info out. And so I ruled that he broke madness and executed him.
So to be clear, we had Tweeter on the block and about.
Yeah, you had me killed, and then you said he's made Sarah mad.
If Eric had just hard pushed his Savant and never outed the Serenova stalking him, Good would have won.
I hope you enjoyed the game. Please click subscribe for more episodes.